Hockey to me is really the greatest sport for so many reasons. It's the greatest athletes. It's not even close. Hockey doesn't translate on TV great for some reason. You have to go to a game. When I bring people from my boxing gym, or if I bring people from other walks of life to a hockey game, their first game, their eyes are like a cartoon and they're hooked.
I have been watching the Stingrays since the beginning. The first game was October 23rd, 1993.
Who else but suspenders, man, to get the crowd going.
It's just fun. I get to act like a kid and yell, scream, carry on, and have a good time. And that's what hockey does to you.
I've been to 1,402 games, plus 90 away games, and every playoff game that was here at home.
When you earn a minor league hockey fan, you earn them for life.
I'm just excited because we're going to the playoffs again, and I think we've got a very good chance with this team of getting our 4th Kelly Cup this year.
Last year when I played against South Carolina, I just said, like, these guys get into playoffs, they're gonna do some damage. So when I became the captain here, my only goal was just get this team in playoffs, and I think the rest of it will take care of itself.
I'm just pumped that, that we made it. Like, I'm excited for what we can do. We have a great team, obviously. I think we have a lot of depth, so super exciting going into playoffs.
No, just keep going with the same mentality and with a good mindset into playoffs, because playoff hockey is a little bit different, so I think we can do good if we stick to that.
Yeah, anytime I hear the word playoffs, I get excited, but obviously we can't count our chickens until they're hatched. We got to still play.
Just a great team, we're bonding, we're gelling really well, so just got to keep that going. I mean, regular season doesn't mean nothing when you get to the playoffs, so.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the North Charleston Coliseum. We've got some playoff hockey for you. It's the South Carolina Stingrays and the Orlando Solar Bears. The puck is going to drop at 7:05 p.m.
So, guys, we've had a great year, and this is where we're at. We're 0-0. They're 0-0. Regular season doesn't mean anything now. They're excited. Opportunity to play the top team, set the tone for the whole playoffs, okay? Let's go.
The building is ready to go. Game 1 between your South Carolina Stingrays and the Orlando Solar Bears. The quest for the 4th Kelly Cup in Stingrays franchise history all begins here tonight. Klimek trying to get it up the wing. Moore finds it right side for Breen. Lyndon Breen, 5 games into his pro career. He's already playing in the ECHL playoffs. Combs battling in the corner against Jack Adams. Those two tying up. Combs and Adams getting into it in the left wing corner. And everybody's involved. Oh, we should have expected this. It's the Kelly Cup playoffs. They're leaving it all out there. And you better believe Coach Nightingale appreciates this.
Austin Rice, boys.
This is not a team that's going to back down to anything. Solar Bears working up the right wing. Here's DeRoe. Lost control. Connor Moore takes it the other way. He'll give it to Tyler Weiss. Weiss, left wing side, moving in. He's going to behind the Orlando net. Weiss, nice move. Backhand across. Score! Connor Moore on a feed by Tyler Weiss. And it's 1-0 Stingrays. Left side for Harper. They'll pass it to the middle. Bjorklund got ran into. And Gupka didn't like it. He's sticking up for his own man. Bjorklund looks to be all right. If you couldn't tell already, these two teams do not like each other.
Guys, love the period, man. Not for straight. Their D are tired. Imagine like all game we stay playing fast, laying pucks behind them. One thing, D, our forwards are tracking back great. Let's have great gaps. Work on the squeeze, track that weak side, all the same, okay? Extend this lead. Let's go. Come on.
Weiss over to Suthalev. He shoots just wide. Sprapper under the goal. Jaden Lee. It's 2-0 Stingrays. Garrett gets it the other way. Here's Hofer. Nice pull and drag. Goal! Ryan Hofer. Add that to your Stingrays highlight reel. It's 3-1. We'll cycle it down right side. Bart Arrow. Pull and drag shot. Safe. No, it's in. And Orlando ties it just like that. Charlie Combs. Backhand to Wilkins. Pass across. Connects. Here's Miller. A shot. Stop. Rebound. They score. Charlie Combs. 4-3 Stingrays. He'll skate over center. Hofer slides it over. Here's a pass. Middendorf in front. They score. Hofer's second of the game. It's 5-3 Stingrays. It's It's a Stingray winner here in North Charleston. They take this one by a 5-3 final score and lead 1-0.
Hey, in a long series, like I'm telling you, man, you play like that, the chances we had, we probably quadrupled them in chances. Like, you guys are going to be a handful. So let's turn the page quickly. Protect home ice tomorrow night's a great opportunity, right?
So they iced the puck, and then the ref kind of called a late icing call. He waved it off, and the puck kind of bounced off the boards, and it kind of was hugging the net. And I reached out to kind of push the puck off the net a little bit, and then one of the other guys was hugging to go behind the net, and his stick kind of went through my cage, and it kind of whipped my head back.
Down it goes behind the Stingray net. Loose in front of Bjorklund. He's down on the ice. He gets back up while the puck is in play.
Yeah, I don't know. In the next play, when we were on the penalty kill, there was kind of a loose puck in front. I spread out to cover it.
Pass to the middle. Save Bjorklund. He made a good stop on Newkirk. Follow-up is covered up by Bjorklund.
And one of their guys fell on the back of my head.
What a stop from Garen Bjorklund. And there's a whole lot of pushing and shoving as the Stingrays come to the defense of their netminder.
It kind of back-to-back plays, and I knew kind of something felt a little off, and I'm fortunate to finish the game and we win that game. And just going home, I knew I kept having these headaches.
I think being ready when you're called upon and knowing that the energy, everything is going to be heightened. The crowd's going to be bigger. Guys might be trying to skate a little bit faster. It feels amped up, the logos in the ice of the playoffs. However, I believe the puck is still the puck. The game's still the game down below. I don't think we need to change too much or understand that there's going to be big moments along the way, but there's been big moments, big saves, big shots, big goals beforehand, and we've been able to meet the challenge. So I think we just have to stay level-headed.
Kupka wins it back. We're underway here at the North Charleston Coliseum. Around the boards it goes. Matt Barr looking to assert his presence, and he lays a body check. Allows Combs to take it. Combs has it behind the net, trying to center. Combs tangled up, and Nakbar. Already the gloves are off. Justin Nakbar going to town. He's known for this. Oh, baby. Nakbar going to give a knuckle sandwich here. And he throws Harper to the ice. That'll get the crowd going. Akbar sends it down low. Loose puck. It's in! The puck trickles over the goal line. And how's that for a greasy goal? They don't know who scored it. They don't care. Josh Wilkins leads the celebration line. It's 1-0 Stingrays. Orlando coming the other way. It's Thoreau with Newkirk. He moves in. Shot blocked by Andrew Parrott. And the fans love that defensive effort. Backhand pass to Moore. Over to the left. Here's a shot to goal. Blake Thompson. It's 2-0 Stingrays. Thompson let it go. It ramps off Wilkins' stick. Wilkins has his second goal of the game. Josh Wilkins to the left side, Nakbar, pass across, connects, Kuka shoots, score! Wilkins tips it in, and the Hats come raining down at the North Charleston Coliseum. Josh Wilkins, he's got a hat trick, and the Stingrays have a 3-1 lead. Pass across, goes to the left point, here's a shot, they score again. Spencer Kirsten ties it up. So we're going to overtime here at the North Charleston Coliseum.
Guys, nothing like an overtime winner in the playoffs, okay? We said it yesterday, I'll say it all throughout the playoffs. Like, we're going to face some really challenging times, mentally, emotionally, okay? This is just one of those. It's going to taste good. You guys have earned the right to win this game. Got to go earn it, though. Got to go earn it. You guys have taken it to them all night. Don't stop now, okay? This one's going to be great, okay?
Here's Miller the other way. He's got speed to Suzdalev. Right side. Slicing across. He scores! Alexander Suzdalev! Good night, Solar Bears! It's a 4-3 overtime winner!
Guys, I'll save don't need a long speech, but just brace yourselves. We're gonna have a lot of different situations, like bad calls. We're gonna have to come back, just like tonight. Okay, I thought just like all year, I've been really proud of you guys how you've been handling that. So great win. We got Wilkes hat trick. But I love, hey guys, the first 40 minutes, that was, I think, our best 40 we played all year. Just gonna be trying to match that, great challenge on the road coming up here. But a lot of guys stepped up. Gibby, that's not easy, man.
We are here in Orlando, Florida. Games 3, 4, and 5 will be here. Game 3 tonight.
Yeah, so it was actually my last game of the season.
Romain Rodzinski over the blue line, back in, down low. Miller to his backhand. Nice save made by Stead.
Just went in a scrum.
You guys tangled up. Romain Rodzinski is going to drop his man. We get a full-out tussle. The two officials are all over the two.
And kind of fell a little awkward and on my leg, got cut, and just heard a pop. The noise it made, I knew it was something pretty serious, and I couldn't walk. It was pretty much a shit show, and I knew my game was over, and it's playoffs are coming. We're on a heater. I was having success personally. It was worst timing ever, and I remember I was crying in the room. I was just felt like I was letting the team down, and ended up being a MCL tear. And at first it was 4 weeks. It was a tough injury, tough timing. Yeah.
Pass to the right wing side. Solar Bears get it past center. Gibson, he plays the puck well. Over to Middendorf on the right side. He gave it up. Braden Lowe for Orlando. Shoot, score. So the Solar Bears strike first. Solar Bears coming in hot. Wrap around attempt. Duray drops it. Bird scores. Coach Nightingale often says, grow a lot from losses. The Stingrays will have to learn and grow from this. Harper and Weiss pushing and shoving each other, and bench is boiling over. 3 Solar Bears are mobbing Tyler Weiss, and now everybody's throwing punches.
There's about 2 seconds left in the game. Might as well get a final hit in there and try to hurt them. So.
You can't admit guilt like that.
I mean, it's true. I mean, you're fired up. It's just I don't know.
You gotta plead innocence. I didn't do anything.
No, I didn't do anything.
So I think tonight's a statement game because the Solar Bears have a chance to tie this series. It could have been gone up 3-0 last game. But now that Orlando has a little bit of life, I think they're going to come out with a little bit of pep in their steps. So South Carolina's going to have to play hard for sure.
Dropping the face off, they tie up. Lowe wings it back. We're underway here in Orlando for game number 4. Ardero holding right circle for Orlando. He feeds it to the point. Shot, score. Solar Bears strike first for the 1-0 lead. And here we got a fight. Jackson Vandeliste and Kelly Bent. This scrap almost happened in game 1. It's going to happen now in Vandeliste. Feeded some rights over the top. They're throwing heavyweight punches, and they tumble to the ice. Vandeliste getting on top of Bent. Akbar left side. Down low for Weiss. Out to the point it goes. Shot through traffic. Score! Tyler Kupko is in front of the net. It's 2-1 Stingrays. Here come the Solar Bears. It's Low, across, got the goal, it's Lucha. It's 2 here in Orlando. And it's played to the left side. Tyler Bird is back out there on the ice for the Solar Bears. Here the puck is, wraparound attempt, it's in. And this sets us up for a pivotal Game 5, best of 7 series. It's now a best of 3 the rest of the way.
Hey, it stings, but hey, this is a long series, right? You guys are saying it best. We did a ton of good. We played way better tonight. Turn the page. We win tomorrow. We finish them off in Charleston, okay?
Welcome in, everyone, to game number 5 between the Stingrays and the Orlando Solar Bears. Right now, this series is deadlocked at 2. It is become a best of 3.
Think about it, guys. We've grinded all year. We don't want to look back in 5 days and be like, God, I wish we had this Game 5 back. Like, we have a best of 3 now. We've set ourselves up, bring it back to Charleston to finish it off. I think the key to tonight's game is play to our identity. We're pricks, we're fast, we're tenacious in front of both nets. Okay, we stick up for each other. We get to our identity quicker than they do, we will come out with a win tonight. Okay? All right. Bang!
All right, boys, play for each other. This is gonna be fun.
Hey, give me your fucking give it.
Wow!
Oh, fuck yeah! Woo! Taco Bell. Fucking hits it early. The fucking man's game from here on out. Best of fucking 3. Come on, boys, let's go. I'm running on fucking bang. Bring on fucking Benson. Bring on fucking Weezer. Bring on fucking Bendy. And we got fucking Lazy. And bring on fucking Sissy. Holy fuck! Where's the closest brick wall? Fuck!
Oh, that's awesome.
You got an erection.
Suzdalev tries to play it low. He shoots. It's tipped on and stopped by Gillies. A follow-up save. And now we saw Alexander Suzdalev. And South Carolina has tied the game at 1. And here's a breakaway for South Carolina. And Middendorf scores. Eric Middendorf goes 5 home in the Rays, and they take a 2-1 lead. Here's a shot kicked away. South Carolina, they've taken a lead. Here's a breakaway for Orlando. Luchuk in alone scores. Luchuk is second of the game. And we're all even at 2 apiece. Eric Middendorf behind the Orlando net. They hold on the right wall. Middendorf up high, shoots, scores! Eric Middendorf, his second of the game. And it's a 3-2 South Carolina lead. Here comes Jaden DeRoe. Trying to toe drag around Jaden Lee. Lee read it well. It's behind the Stingray net. Lee trying to kick it ahead, facing pressure from DeRoe. Kirsten feeds it left point. Hawk across, shot on the right point, they fall. It looks like Alex Fry tipped it in, and we're knotted up at 3 with 5:37 to go in the third.
All right, boys. You're just here. I love the effort. I know what's coming from this room. Okay? You gotta go out and fucking earn it. Trust yourself. You guys can beat this goalie. He's kicking out rebounds. We need guys driving the net. Continue to track back the right way. All right? Go take it, guys. Go take it. Come on.
The overtime is underway. Skated out ahead. Aka backhand pass to DeRoe for Orlando. Kupka battling for the puck on the back check, and he gets it ahead for Combs. Combs into the offensive zone. Behind the back pass for Wilkins. A shot. Save made. Kupka gets it in the corner. Pass over to Combs. He'll shoot. Score! Charlie Combs with the game-winning goal. Good night, Orlando. South Carolina is going home with a 3-2 series lead.
That's why we play the fucking game, baby. Come on, one fucking more. That's the way they're gonna win. Let's go, Dad. Yes. They're fucked now. They're so fucked. They're so fucked. Woo!
It was an interesting play. I honestly, when I got the puck and behind the net and was skating out, I just turned and threw the puck at the net. I didn't even know he was looking the other way. So, I'm fortunate for that one. But obviously, it was a bit different of a goal, but it was a big one and one of the more memorable goals of my career. And I was pumped.
Key, I thought you guys said gravy, fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
You guys earned every inch of that. Kind of felt like roles flipped, like they had us hemmed in overtime. Seth made some key saves. And then Palmer. Hey,
Yeah, let's go.
Dialed in game 6. Let's finish them off. Palmer, you want to?
Put that shit in there, Charlie.
Game 1, you come out here and you know, you play Stingrays hockey and you come away with a win, and then the next night wind up winning in overtime. So the hope and the expectation is you're going down for game 3. Huge opportunity to go up 3-0. We didn't play our worst game, but we didn't play our best game. We didn't play Stingrays hockey. The momentum starts to change a little bit, you know, and then game 4, you wind up losing in overtime. So the next thing you know, it's 2-2, and you're like, holy shit, like, what are we doing wrong? What do we need to get back to? You know what I mean? I don't think there was ever any panic, you know, and for us, you know, it was good that we were able to come out with a win on game 5 in overtime. So now the momentum shifts back to us. Stingrays are going home. Up 3-2, home ice advantage, game 6 and 7 at home. Game 6 was probably...
Orlando bringing it into the zone. Newkirk across, they score. Aside for Combs. Backhand pass picked off. Here's Bardero for Orlando. He shoots and scores.
The most disappointing and worst game of our season.
And that's it. Game 6, a convincing 6-2 win for the Orlando Solar Bears, who have tied this series at 3 games apiece. We're going to have a game 7. And South Carolina, it's what's been a record-setting season. They're going to have to fight to keep it alive on Tuesday night.
You know, and then here you are, your game 7.
Okay, we're gonna go back to our original D-zone face-off setup. All right, this is our goal, but just a reminder, like Romaine, this play, when this guy comes across and finds this area, our net front D will stay loose and he'll pick him up. What we did
the big story back in the lineup, Romaine Rodzinski is dressed tonight and ready to make his Stingrays playoff debut. And he has only had one defense partner throughout his entire Stingrays career, Riley Webb. And those two will start this game off together once again.
There's nothing like Game 7. You know, it's what you play for. So for me to be able to live this moment, it was unbelievable.
And now for the question that I know a lot of you have been having on your mind, the goaltender tonight for your South Carolina Stingrays. His second career playoff start as a professional. He got a big victory for the Stingrays in game number 5. Seth Isley.
It's the same mindset as game 5 going into it, as far as like, I can't overthink it. And I've always felt like I play better with like kind of that added pressure, because like not only do the players know like we got to be a little bit safer, but you know, so does the other team. So there's a lot of kind of feeling out, even though it is our 7th time playing them in a row.
I'm totally confident in you guys tonight. I think it was a one-off last game, but on the offensive side, like last game, we're getting some ozone time and just too cute, okay? You'll see some really good pictures of just the simplicity, just throwing it for sticks, and then we get them running around and we get some gritty offense, and then things open up, okay? But we have to bring that early, okay? We gotta test Gillies early, get the crowd into it, hit some bodies, okay? Then we get the momentum going.
Yeah, I think, you know, everyone tries to keep it relaxed, but, you know, it's funny, like, everyone will, like, kind of act the same, act normal, but you know in the back of everyone's head, it's like, hey, if we lose, we're done.
The final game of this first round best-of-7 series is about to start. Ryan Hofer gets to start up front for the Stingrays. He'll take this draw against Braden Lowe for Orlando. Hofer, Weiss, and Miller up front against Orlando's big line. Webb and Rodzinski are on the back end. We're underway here for Game 7 at the North Charleston Coliseum. Andrew Parrott holds the puck in the zone. Backhand pass down below the goal line. Fry is there for Orlando, and a big hit by Middendorf on Fry. Tyler Weiss, left circle look, shoot, save made by Gillies. Tyler Weiss, left side into the offensive zone, drop past Middendorf, pass across, shot, blocked in front of the net. Middendorf slowing down, swinging back for Nakbar, his shot, blocker save by Gillies. What a Game 7 this has been. Tight checking, fast-paced, and we're scoreless, so it's looking like a close one.
Hey, really good period, guys. Yep. Exactly what we wanted. Great job. D, you're playing firm, playing fast. Hey, most of our offense is generated off the forecheck. If you guys finish them, don't let them beat you back up ice, and we'll be good. Okay? More of the same. Let's do it. Come on.
A high stick here. I don't know who he caught with that high stick, but South Carolina going to take the power play opportunity, their second of the night. Play it to the corner for Kupka. Tyler Kupka below the goal line. Holding. Kupka knocked down. Where's the call? It's not going to come. Back over to Jaden Lee, right point. Down low for Wilkins, looking for the shot. It gets sent wide. Kirsten, shorthanded for Orlando. He moves in. Shot save, Isley. Eric Middendorf over the Orlando line. Pass in front. Combs shoots. Kick save made. Here's Miller. Shooting save made by Gillies. 4 seconds of power play time left. Rodzinski walking across. Shoots. Kick save made. Parrott, a backhand up the ice. Taken here by Miller. He's going to speed ahead. Miller with Weiss. Backhand to Miller. He moves in. Backhand for it. Oh, it doesn't go in. Insane. Micah Miller. He's got a rare combination of speed and strength. He brings this across. Tried to slip it through the 5-hole. Weiss was about to raise his stick. Miller deking to his forehand, trying to slide this through. Gillies, it stayed on one side of his pads the whole time. Left point, here's Feist. He'll shoot. Blocked in front. Bouncing puck. Covered up by Isley, but it's still loose. And Isley lost his stick there. It's behind his net. He sprawled down like a starfish. This crowd's going nuts for the way the Rays have kept this out of the net. And another stop by Isley. Listen to this crowd in North Charleston. Lee, pass back for Weiss. He'll hold. Weiss across. Back for Vandelis. He shoots. Blocked in front. Rebound there. Hofer sent it just wide. Weiss, right circle across. One-timer lead. Save made by Gillies. He'll cover it up. Toure pushing and shoving on Miller. And the officials separate them real quick. Tyson Feist, right side. Adams chips it into the zone. Here's Nazarian right side. He shoots. Blocked in front. Where's the puck? It goes to the left point, Thornton. Toe drag move, Thornton scores! Hudson Thornton opens the scoring for Orlando with 4:57 to go in the second period. Middendorf gets it left side, plays it over to Kupka. He got slashed there, and they see that. And this is a golden opportunity for the Stingrays to pull even in this hockey game. They trail 1-0, but now it's the big guns. Harper tries to clear it out. Here's Weiss. Holding, shooting. He missed the net, but not by much. Nervous energy here in the Coliseum. Justin Nekbar plays it back. Suzulev moving in over to Combs. He shoots just wide. That's going to do it for period 2. So South Carolina is going to have to dig deep if they want their season to continue.
Hey, it's just one goal, guys. It's all one goal. Stay up. We got to get that next one. You guys, we outchanced them that period. Just stick with it, okay? We got to compete defensively, though, okay? You can't be cheating our F3. Like I said, we keep defending, playing fast, getting 2 on the forecheck, 2 at every fucking neutral zone draw, jumping. We're going to get our chances. D, get those shots through, okay? A couple of good looks, all right? It's one shot. Don't panic and just play riverboat hockey and gamble. Play the same way. We'll get our chances. I know you guys will bear down, okay?
Come on,
all right.
man.
The Stingrays trail 1-0. They got to find a way to get the equalizer. Their season depends on it. Ryan Hofer moving in forehand. Oh, just wide. Jaden Lee racing to it. Pass in front. Miller is there. Looking for the puck. In the slot. Hofer turnaround shot. It's a flex wide. If there's a goal coming, it has to be now. You start to wonder when Seth Isley's going to head to the bench. You got to start thinking about it as we are inside 4 minutes to play in this hockey game. Nazarian, left side for Orlando, brings it into the Stingray zone. Pull and drag. Isley makes the glove save. But you need goals more than saves right now. So they've got to throw everything they have to try to get this equalizer. John Gillies has stopped all 21 Stingray shots here tonight. The Stingrays, in the last 2 years, have not been shut out at home once. They're trying desperately to avoid that happening right now. Josh Wilkins, Stingray assistant captain, with a nice move into the offensive zone. Holding, shooting, blocker save, rebound, Middendorf, just wide. Parrott across for Hofer. He'll shoot, kick save, Gillies. Pass to the left point, Rodzinski. Left side, Weiss, back to Rodzinski. He shoots it just wide. Weiss behind the net, centering feed, broken up. Solar Bears trying to clear. Stingray net is empty. Chris Harper has an empty net to shoot at. He'll backhand it behind the Stingray net. Nekbar over center to Kyler Kupka. 1:41 to go in the third period. The Stingrays have an empty net. Pass out front. Brodzinski shoots it just wide. Wilkins left circle. Looking, shooting. Blocked again. The Stingrays are fighting for their season right now. It's behind the Orlando cage. Here's Weiss out front. One-timer Brodzinski blocked. Weiss across. Wilkins shoots. Kick save made. Here's Hofer right side into the offensive zone. Backhand pass broken up. Orlando trying to clear it down. 17 seconds left. This one goes the length of the rink. Kirsten racing to it. Into the empty net. He scores. Just a crushing game here. And the South Carolina Stingrays 2024-25 season comes to an end here in Game 7 against the Orlando Solar Bears.
Final score, Orlando 2, Stingrays nothing.
Shock, disbelief, all of it.
Orlando wins the series 4 games to 3.
This one's gonna hurt, and it's gonna sting for a long time.
Hey, boys, real quick, really, I'm not good at it. I think as a staff, you guys really spoiled us this year. Unreal team guys, like guys in and out of the lineup. I'll talk to you guys more in the next couple days, but just really proud of you, okay? I know that this hurts a lot because I think we expected more, but that's hockey, okay? You learn a lot more going through losses, okay? But hold your heads up high, like, fucking love you guys, okay? All right? Here.
I mean, that's life, right? I think you have many more, losses in life and setbacks and adversity, and I think you take it the right way. You know, a lot of good can come from it. I've lived it as a player. Some of my best memories in hockey came from after losses. And I know that kind of sounds funny, but it makes you appreciate when you do get those bounces and you do get a victory. You know, I think that's the moments that really mean a lot when you press through.
To be honest, that one's gonna sting for for sure the whole summer, and it's gonna be in the back of my head for going on until next year, until we get another shot at it. I don't want to feel like that again, and I don't want to feel like this again. So, I'm gonna do everything this summer that I can to prepare for next year, and I just that sucks. That's we had something special in that room and kind of just got ripped out from under us.
In hockey, there's always a lot of turnover, especially in the ECHL. It's tough to get your whole team back. Some guys are going to go overseas. Some guys are going to get called up. Some guys are going to get traded. It just is what it is. So I think that's the toughest part there is the group of guys.
I've been around for a little while, so it's like when you get to those games and those moments and you don't accomplish what you wanted to, it's like, we won the division and the league title in the regular season, but it's like, what, like, for what? We didn't win our first round of playoffs. It kind of feels like almost like a dagger. Like, what did we do that cost us this? Like, how did it go by so quick? It takes a lot of work to get to where we were, and we didn't achieve what we wanted to, which sucks. But at the same time, in the back of your head, it's like, I walk out of the rink and I see my wife crying and my daughter, and it's kind of like, I remember, hey, it wasn't just about how much we had to sacrifice, it's what my family went through, and now I get to spend a little more time with them and help them through their stuff. So at that point, it's like sucks, but at the same time, it's like, okay, life moves on.
I don't know. I still feel like we deserved a lot more, but that's hockey sometimes.
I have a mix of very bad feelings. It sucked. It still does.
I'm retiring from hockey. This is my last year of hockey, and so it's been a great ride. I've loved every minute of it. Playing overseas, playing in the ECHL, getting a shot in the American League for a little bit there. It's been everything that I could ever ask for, and so excited to move on, and it's gonna be tough to not come to the rink in October next year, and a desk job or whatever it's gonna be, but I'm excited for that next step in my life. So, last year I remember when I started talking to Jared about coming here to work and coach the Stingrays. They had just lost in the ECHL playoffs. And I think the timing of my call was the right time. Who knows what this summer is going to bring? We just won 52 games. He was coach of the year. He's a natural leader. Those guys don't grow on trees, and eventually somebody's going to call me or call him and be like, hey, listen, we want you to come work for us.
Usually when a new head coach takes over a pro sports team, there's a transition period for the players and for the coach. That won't be the case with the Ice Hogs and their new head coach, Jared Nightingale. Last season, Nightingale had his first head coaching job in the ECHL with the South Carolina Stingrays. He hit a home run. The Stingrays finished with an amazing record of 55-15-5, the best mark in the entire league.
It's bittersweet because I didn't expect to be there just 1 year. You know, I tried to remind myself not to put a timeline on, hey, in 1 year I want to be gone, or, you know, kind of as a player, you're always looking at the next step. You know, I was really happy with my experience in Charleston. But yeah, the American League is naturally the next step for coaches and players. It's a great opportunity, too good to pass up. But it doesn't come with, you know, I always look back and like how thankful I am that I had the opportunity to coach the Stingrays. The people you meet, I think that's what you take forever. You know, I was really proud, I'm still proud. And I thought we made the city of Charleston proud. It was a great team to coach, a bunch of selfless guys. It was a fun team to watch. You know, it was a lot to take from it, and the guys should hold their head up high.
What do you want, this? You want this?
You want your baba?
Can you grab it? Can you grab it?
Grab it.
Okay.
Oh, good girl. You just pray and you're praying, you're praying, you're praying. After the first period, you're like, okay, still have 2 more periods. And then the third period's here and gone, and it's over. And you're like, wow, that's really a bummer. So yeah, it was tough being in the stands. I think I had my face covered for half the game just because I was like, this can't, the Cinderella story has to keep going. And it just didn't, so.
It was tough for a couple days right after the season ended. But now that, you know, the other stuff, the landscaping stuff's kind of picking up, I'm kind of slowly getting busier and busier, so I'm kind of forgetting about it, but still sucks, obviously. I think anybody that's on that team or in that organization still feels that way, probably for a little longer than most teams, but happens. She's so tired.
Yeah.
There is a shelf life. I've played at the league above the ECHL. I've been, you know, to NHL camps. So for me, it's kind of, you know, take a step back and kind of refresh. Like I'm going to be 28 in June. So you hit like September-ish, middle of September, you're like, I'm bored. Like, you know, landscaping's great, but I still have the itch to play. You know, if that comes back for sure. But for now, it's focus on what's present and being here with them and, you know, trying to grow the company and kind of see what happens with hockey.
There's some goalie just showed up on off and over down there.
These kids are doing 2-on-2 battle with the door open. Give him a yell, Kev. Shut the door. Look at now he's gonna get shut.
There we go.
Up.
He's on it.
You're stepping in dog shit with no shoe on right there. For anyone wanting to buy real estate in the Charleston area, call Jeff Johnson. But Jeff has been my assistant coach for about 3 years now. Yeah. He's the only guy who does a loan while opening the door. We lead the league in too many men on the ice. He was like this. He was like this in the Nationals. I looked down. He was going like this.
That's great. Hey,
he's the best.
I gotta work.
If I coach, he coaches. I've been a part of the organization for 29 years, and I know how much it means to all the guys who have played here. You know what I mean? Former players, equipment managers, trainers, radio broadcasters, assistant coaches, coaches who have all spent time here, who have ultimately, you know, moved on. But they still care about how we're doing and are pulling for us every year to win another championship. And I guess that's why it's just that much more frustrating and disappointing this year, because, you know, you feel like that was the direction that everything was going.
And that's gonna do it. Win number 49, the Stingrays franchise single season record. That is it. 51 wins for your South Carolina Stingrays, and they are the Brabham Cup champions.
And obviously it didn't work out that way, but I don't know, I get emotional about those guys because they've all helped me be a better person, a better leader as well. I just got lucky picking good guys.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Cause I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands. But does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you only wrote.